the last one of this campaign? I don't know. We got a couple of tips. We got a couple of super chats and things to shout out and add to the leaderboard. I just haven't had a chance. Picked up explosive ammunition. How'd I do that?
Hey Phil, beg more.
Look.
Oh, apparently there's voice chat in this.
You're not even tipsy. Come on, beg more, buddy.
Yeah, who is that? This Kohi guy?
Shout out to ALT. Shout out to Raw Phil.
I don't know how to do voice chat in this. I had no idea there even was voice chat in this. And guys, let's get to $600 of support by the end of the marathon. That would mean another goal hit towards the next DSP tries it, and I get another shot. I want another shot. Please, after that garbage, I need another shot. Let's get to 600 right now. How about some support from Kick, who literally has not supported the stream all day? By the way, there was 100 kicks there for $1. I did see that, and I didn't call that out when it happened. But we'll add one more dollar. Let's go. Let's get some subs. Let's get some kicks. Let's get some kick support. I've been streaming over there all day long. And we had almost no support from the Kick audience today. Absolutely ridiculous. And no one there can even lie or say he's wrong. You guys know it. You guys know there's been almost no support at all on Kick today. All the regulars aren't even there. No regulars showed up today.
Hello, and welcome to James, the Let's Express Lane, where we get you an out as fast as possible with... While DSP was crying begging, I was going out having a good time. It was Halloween. Time to dress up, grab your friends while they get drunk, make fun of them after they're drunk, have a good time dancing and going to different bars and all that. That's a night to go out and have a fun time. DSP sat here and begged. Now, the majority of the games he played were either demos or freebies. So after like $50, he was more than having a profit. Now, at the end of the marathon, he had over $600 of just that $600. Well, before fees. After fees, not so much. It was a bit of a disaster. But here's this is a small part of it. He went on for over 10 hours, and about 4 hours of that was breaks or eating. Not a joke. Roughly 4 hours of his marathon was breaks, eating, sitting there with the control down. Guys, where's my money? Money, guys, money. Very little of the actual marathon was gameplay. Speaking of, no gameplay here because, guys, it's gross.
Query Assistant. I hope you guys liked it. Let's move on to another game, shall we?
Playtime, 43 minutes, and several of those minutes are, guys, I gotta go through the settings. Guys, how do I do this? Guys, what do I do?
I will say this, okay? Since I started playing PC games, all right, it's like 50-50 shot. Sometimes I play a game that, you know, me being a console gamer for over a decade, I would have missed out on, right? And I'm like, whoa, like this is a hidden gem and the kind of game I never would have played before. And I play it, I'm like blown away. Like, oh my God, I really was missing out because I wasn't playing this.
You see the SCP Containment Breach demo. It's another game he played. He played it on safe mode. So it's less than a walking sim.
Style of game. And then sometimes I play the Mortuary Assistant. Okay.
You play the demo for the Mortuary Assistant.
All right. Thanks for watching. Wow, that was a good humdinger, wasn't it? Very scared. I defecated in my pants several times. Okay. All right. Well, folks, time for another game. That sucked. I'm not gonna lie, that was awful. The game sucked ass. It was super boring and it had cheesy jump scares that weren't very good. And, you know, they immediately go to, let's cut up a body. That's hyper-realistic, which you can't do on YouTube anymore.
Take a sip. You can. You just get it demonetized, which this marathon, once the marathon's over, gets privated. What the fuck do you care? You're gonna be like, all right, guys, for this part, I'm going to stop recording. And then once it's done, I'm going to start recording again. Could have done that if you're that worried about it. Or just have one of your 30 videos get uploaded the next day, be demonetized. That's all you had to do.
Anyway, so let's see what we want to play next. All right, let's see what the options are. That was a waste of my time. Take a shot. I would love to take a shot. But we're at $111 of support, and we have to get to 200 for me to take my second shot. I would love to take the second shot right now. All right? But let's get some support going in. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some subs. Let's get some kicks. Let's get some memberships. And let's get some tips right now. Let's get that rolling. Bread says, the game's all over YouTube. You can show it. Bread, it's not that you can't show it. Okay? It's not that you can't show it. It's that you can't monetize it. I'm doing this for profits because this is my job. It's not just about
Again, the majority of the games were freebies or demos.
showing the game. It's about me actually making money on a marathon. If my marathon gets demonetized, then I might as well not stream. Do you understand the difference?
Oh, there's a healthy snort. Notice he said he's at $111. He's actually at $113. And from the band, people.
I'm also not going to lie. The game was insanely boring. Like I said, these kind of games, like these are PC-centric games for PC gamers who want to click around and fuck around for an hour. I don't. I just want to play the game. Why do I got to fuck around? I was like, it's just boring as shit. There was nothing interesting there. The game was super boring. I'm sorry. I just didn't like it at all.
Guys, I don't want to have to click on stuff and learn the game. I just wanted to get the money.
Jimmy, thanks for another $2. Again, I don't know why you're talking about this podcast. I don't care. Thanks for $2. Okay. All right. So now let's take a look at our games. And let's immediately delete Mortuary Assistant and pretend like the game never existed. Because in my opinion, it doesn't. Okay. Left 4 Dead 2, Project Zomboid, SCP Containment Breach.
Left 4 Dead 2 has the troll audio clip that I played at the beginning. Great game.
You know what? You guys had voted SCP Containment Breach as the second most. Let's do that. Let's do that and get that out of the way. And then we'll do another poll. Okay?
I like his kick chat. Play something with lots of yellow paint.
Okay. Well, then I wouldn't, seriously, I wouldn't doubt that was a streamer game and they all play it and scream at it, acting like it's scary when it's boring as dirt. And then be like, oh yeah, look, it's the best game ever. And everyone talks about it. Yeah. At this point, what can be shown on YouTube? Anything that's not hyper-realistic. Okay? So basically, you cannot do hyper-realistic gore. If it's a real person getting tortured, if it's a real person getting cut into, you can't show that anymore. YouTube has outright said that's not allowed. And if people flag that content, it gets demonetized. Anything that's fantasy, like you're fighting zombies, you're fighting vampires, you know, you're in a war against aliens and shit, you know, even Call of Duty, that's okay. But ultra hyper-realistic is not allowed. So that
Mortuary game is not hyper-realistic.
Into a cadaver and it looks realistic would not be allowed on YouTube. They would demonetize it immediately. They flag it as adults only, and then you can't monetize the content, which sucks. Yeah, I call them streamers, Princess Luna. What I mean is the people who like literally will play a horror game and always overact on purpose to try to get attention to the game and them. And so then a bunch of people run to the game and it becomes virally popular, and then you're like, wait, but it's not really that big of a deal. It's actually not that good of a game. Well, yeah, but it's because they were streamers. The whole point is they over-accentuate and overact to get attention, acting like something scary, and then that game gets a ton of attention, it gets a ton of sales, but the game's actually not that good. And there's been a ton of those
Quit fucking with your hair, jackass.
kind of games over the years. Habib, how's it going? 26 pound, 63 pence super chat. Let's see how much that actually is. Let's do the conversion. Do I shave my arms? Does it look like I shave my arms? Do you not see all the hair all over my arm? No, I don't shave my arms. I'm a man. I don't
What a weak fucking flex.
have to shave my arms. I'm not some kind of a fucking weirdo model.
Lots of people shave their arms. As let's say they're bodybuilders, they're models, they're gonna be on camera, they want to look their best. I know, DSP, you don't care about looking your best on camera.
Okay.
Alright, it's gonna be summer. I wanna be out and about, I don't wanna look like a fucking werewolf. Better shave some stuff I wouldn't normally shave in the winter.
Okay. Here we go.
$35 United States dollar. I doubt that.
That's $35 of support from Habib. Thank you,
Oh
Habib,
shit, it
for
is 35.
$35.
Damn. This chat was
Okay.
right.
That's what I wanted to know. That's the biggest contribution of the day so far, actually.
Money, money, money. Makes this marathon better.
And so that gets us to 150 and our first goal of the stream. Excellent.
Celebrate gold times. Come on.
Okay. So thank you, everybody. First goal hit of the
I would like to point out that, guys, these people, they play these scary games and they react to the games as if they're scary. Well, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. If it's, oh, it's just jump scares. Well, that's why they do jump scares, to make you jump and go, oh, fuck! Or like when I played Dunk Knock twice and I ended up punching myself in the face. Great VR game. If you have VR, check it out.
Stream. I appreciate that very much. If we get 2 more goals, we'll be able to do DSP Tries It this coming Sunday for the Firehouse Subs Thanksgiving sub. So I hope that you guys are enjoying so far. And thank you for hanging out with me this Halloween. I hope you're having a good time here on the channel. Sorry, the first game's kind of a dud. Hopefully the next one's better. Excellent. All right, so now...
He is not familiar with SCP lore. He doesn't know what SCP is. He just goes, guys, this won the poll, so I gotta play it.
When we hit 200 to support, it'll be time for another shot. In fact, we just received a $10 super chat from a Lunar Cat USA, the CIA, who says, it's time for SCP. My favorite was always SCP-169, the colossal sea arthropod that carries an archipelago on its back and is perpetually sleeping while swimming in the ocean. Are you familiar with SCP lore? Not at all. I have zero knowledge of SCP lore. I'm not kidding you. I have absolutely no idea what we're about to experience in this game. I don't know what it is. So I guess this is going to be something interesting for me. We're now up to 160. Guys, can we get to 200 right now so I can take my second shot before we start with SCP Containment Breach? I would love to take a second shot, and I guess we would try the Day of the Dead tequila called Exotico Tequila. I'd like to give it a shot, but we got to get to 200 right now. Let's get some subs over on Kick, of which we only have 1 today. Let's get some kicks over on Kick. We only have 1,000 of those. Let's get some super chats. Let's get a tip. Let's go. Let's get to 200 right now so I can try this tequila out.
Just give me money now, guys, even though I'm not playing the game.
What game is next? SCP. We're going to do SCP. Let's go. I'm going to get ready to pour. We got to hit that 200 right now.
Just chug it like a man.
See, I don't know. Afterglow says you're not going to like any of the indie horror games. I don't know if that's the case. I just want a game that, like, it's easier to play and actually has scares. Like, that game was trying to get scary, but it was just a series of jump scares and then horrible gameplay. Like, I'm sorry, the gameplay was not engaging at all. It was super boring. You know, like...
I just want the game to be easy so I can see you give me money.
Give you highlighted messages. Maybe if you guys supported on Kick, I would give you highlighted messages. Did you ever think of that? I said this in the last couple of days. If people on Kick would become supportive again, then I would give you what you want. I gave you what you wanted, and then you stopped supporting. So what made you think that I was going to give it back to you? Like... No, I'm being serious. The last few days, most of the support, the vast majority, has come from YouTube. It has, 100%. It's weird because earlier in the week, I said to Kick, I would like to reward you guys for being so supportive. I'm going to give you your highlighted messages back. I did, and then for 2 straight nights, Kick refused to support the stream. That's the opposite of how it works. What works is I say, gee, thanks, here, let me give you something extra, and then we keep the relationship going. Now, oh, you get something like, oh, well, now...
The relationship. What relationship here, DSP? It's just them giving you money, and then you're begging for more.
We'll just stop. No, that's not how it works. It's called reciprocation.
I was doing something nice for you guys, and you didn't reward me. If you're doing something nice for someone in expectation of reward, you're not doing something nice. It's like those IRL streamers like, all right, we're going to donate a bunch of food to homeless people and do it on camera. Look at how generous I am, guys, to these homeless people. If you're just doing it for the views, no. You just do it just to fucking do it.
If we get a lot of support today on Kick, I will give you, by the end of the stream, at the end of the day, I will give you back your highlighted messages. But we have to get support on Kick today. It's that simple, all right? I'll be nice to you if you're nice to me. If you guys drop some subs, if you drop some kicks, and we get a good amount today, then I will turn those back on for you, all right? What's hilarious is they don't like that. These are the trolls.
I fucking the shit out of chat.
In the Kick chat, not the supporters, but the trolls, and they sit there and they, well, you won't just give it to us for free? Anyway.
And mind you, all those like highlighted chats and the moral support is earned by points. Points earned from watching. He gets paid an hourly wage from people watching on Kick. So they are supporting him just by being there.
No, you guys are idiots. Boy, they're so dumb. The trolls, but we watch and you get paid for when we watch. You have no idea how little it is. The only people who make big money on the KCIP program are people who have thousands of viewers a day. I'm serious. If you have like 1,000 viewers plus on your stream and you're on under KCIP, then you're making some decent bank. Outside of that, you're making $1 an hour. It's a joke. It's not a...
No, you're not. It's like $5 to $7 an hour.
You think that's a wage that you're getting paid? It's absolutely ridiculous what you're saying. You just have no clue what you're talking about because you're not in the program.
So you get $5 an hour. You stream for 10 hours on Kick. There's $50. That covered all the games you ended up playing and then some. So the hourly wage alone paid for everything you did today. But guys, I can't add it to the goal.
Yeah, Kick is full of trolls on resolution. It is. I'm not even kidding. About 90% of the people over there are troll accounts or sock accounts. And they just sit there screaming, memeing, complaining, spamming emotes, doing negative stuff for the most part. And it sucks because there are some good people on Kick. There are. But it's like 10%. So it's like I'm talking to YouTube.
It's your future stepdad, and that's about it.
Chat, we're having a good time, we're engaging, we're talking about the games, we're having, then I turn to Kick chat and it's like spam of toxic shit and whining that there's no messages and shit. It's like, what? It's like I'm talking to adults and I'm talking to children. And that's sad. It really is. And like I said, we were getting good support on Kick for a long time. And then all of a sudden this week, it just stopped right in the middle of the week after I'd already given them something extra. I'd actually turned on these special highlighted messages for them. And then they stopped supporting the streams. And I was like, well, that's the opposite of how it works. So I turned them back off. And ever since then, it's been like a bitchy attitude from a bunch of these troll accounts. That's all it is. It's the sock accounts of the trolls. It's not the actual fucking people who like my content that are over there. For the most part, there's a few people, like I said, who are nice over there, but it's not the majority over there. Thank you, Kodoink, for $1. And it's sad because the reason is it's a lot of the holdovers from the casino. You know what I mean? They've been sticking in the chat, and they get banned 1,000,000 times for violating the rules. They come back with 10 more fucking sock accounts. They won't go away. That's exactly what it is.
Guys, I own the casino. I robbed the casino. I did a casino heist. Guys, everyone in my Kick chat is from the casino. Bah!
And they think, oh, look at us, look at us. No one cares. I allow them to do what they want.
No one cares, he says, as he talks about them exclusively.
Because I feel like I like the co-streaming. And like I said, we do have some people over there who are supportive from time to time, which is nice. But it certainly isn't happening today. It wasn't happening almost all week. Yesterday, there was some support during Mortal Kombat, but hasn't been happening at all recently. So, I'm not really going to entertain their
Yesterday wasn't recent, really?
Nonsense.
Take a sip.
Okay. Let's get set up for SCP, shall we? There's a little break there. All right, we're at 161. Again, when we hit 200, it's time for the second shot. I would love to do the second shot right now, but we didn't get there yet. Once we get to the 200, we'll just take the second shot. RB just did 2 pounds and says play Mothered. That game, I've heard of it, Mothered. But we're not doing that today. We have a bunch of games on deck, not Mothered. That game was not nominated enough to make it to the final 8 for today. Okay. Okay.
More snorting.
Was it Mothered and Remothered or something like that? I'm trying to remember what the games were. All right, so SCP is next.
SCP demo.
There we go. Oh my god, look at that thing. Ooh, I don't know what this is going to be like. I don't know what this game is like. I have no clue. So, all right. Oh, does this work with the controller? The other one didn't. Let's see if this works with the controller. Doesn't say. Find out. Okay.
It was getting salty because a lot of these PC-centric only games require PC, which would be mouse and keyboard, not Xbox controller.
Okay. Mothered and Remothered are different games? Oh, I thought they were the same game. What the fuck? I can't even see this. Here we go.
Yeah, that issue, the entire marathon of, guys, writing's too small. Well, how about you wear your fucking glasses or don't have the TV 30 feet away?
Wait, what? I got this from Steam. I literally got this from Steam. What are they talking about? I'm going to start recording. We'll see if we can figure this out, okay? Here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome. We're continuing on with my...
And yes, all that was unrecorded. Thank you to Rafu for getting all that for us.
Halloween Spooktacular Marathon 2025, and everyone said to play SCP Containment Breach. So I got the demo off of Steam. I just booted the game, and this is what they just gave me. Look, this version of SCP Containment Breach Reborn is unofficial, has not been validated with Steam. Proceed with caution when downloading unofficial builds from third-party sources. The official build can be acquired from the Steam page. I downloaded this from the Steam page. I literally got it off of Steam. So, what are they talking about? This is what was listed on Steam. So if this isn't the right version, I guess we have to find the right version. Look, here, we'll go to store.
This is why I wanted to continue this part, because this part is hilarious.
An SCP. Look what you get. You get so many games, you don't even know, like, what am I playing? It's supposed to be Containment Breach, right? Okay. Coming soon. Add to your wish list. So this isn't it. Because this is coming soon. Add to your wish list. You can't get it. Then there's what am I looking for?
That would be hilarious if it got a crypto miner installed on his computer.
I'm Resolution says no, that was part of the lore. You're supposed to just pass that and play the game. Seriously? I'm being told that was actually part of the game if you got fooled. Oh, it's one of those games, eh? They want to mess with me? All right, settings.
Alright, with that, we're going to skip to the end, just so you can see how salty he is. Alright, folks, guess what? He's got lots of money, but he could always use more.
I think that's going to be it. That's going to be it for our marathon. You know, I know that I was saying that maybe we'd do a DSP Tries of like a treat, but I think we'll hold off. And the reason being is number one, since I ate dinner, I'm not kidding, I've had indigestion. That's why I used the bathroom earlier. And it's actually, I still have it. I'm like, I don't really think I want to be eating Halloween treats right now. It might, upset my stomach to the point where it would not
Yeah, it was the food he ate, not the booze he drank.
be worth it. So sorry about that.
And there it is, 600 exactly.
Let's end the marathon. I'll get into costume one last time. Here we go.
Playing on his phone.
Okay.
Playing on his phone. DSP is always saying ICS's bitch. 2 whales run your business and keep you from living on the streets.
Ah. All right. Cool. All right. I'll do a final, closing video
It's not the worst looking costume I've ever seen him wear, but still not great.
for the marathon. There we go. I'll do like a closing video for the marathon, everyone. All right, here we go. All right, so everyone, this is going to conclude DSP's Halloween Spooktacular 2025. I hope that everyone had a great time. We played a wide variety of games, 8 completely different ones. Some of them I feel like Poppy's Playtime, or what was the other one that I really liked? Like No, I'm Not a Human, or maybe even My Side. Like those games, I feel like those would be ones that might be interesting later on as actual playthroughs. Some of the games didn't work; they were duds. You know what I really like to do eventually? I would like to go back and play Left 4 Dead 2, like for real. To play through the campaigns of Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 like a second time all these years later would be pretty neat, I think. Now at 4K on my gaming PC, that'd be pretty cool, I think. But yeah, I had a good time, and I hope that I'm trying to fix this mask here. There we go. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the marathon. I hope you liked the costume. I hope that you had a good time with me here on DSP Gaming. And thank you all.
We did not. Shut the fuck up.
For your support. Great support. Hitting 4 different goals on the stream is absolutely amazing as well. And now we're lined up. We actually have to start talking about what will the next DSP Tries to be, because we're doing the next one on Sunday. All right? Absolutely good stuff. And I hope that you guys enjoyed all day long. Thanks for everyone who was here on YouTube, on Kick watching. I appreciate that. If you watch any of the videos on demand after the fact, 8 different games. Hopefully you enjoy some. I know some of them were complete duds, but some of them were good. That is the challenge, okay?
Okay.
The challenge of any gaming marathon is that you need to have enough in the game schedule so that if a few of them don't work, you have a lot of other things to do. And 1,000,000%, the 8-game selection was exactly right for today. We had enough that whenever a game sucked or didn't work, we could go right into another one that actually did. Never did it feel like it was dragging or boring because we always had something else to move
It was dragging. It was boring. It was you.
onto. It worked really well in that regard, okay? So thank you guys so very much. I had a great time today. I hope that you guys enjoyed as well. And any final thoughts, anyone in the chat? Anyone want to say something or, anything to end the marathon here before we adjourn? Also, here's another thing that we got to figure out, and I hope that those of you who are watching can help me with this. We got to figure out what's the next marathon that we're going to do in late November. It's actually going to be on Black Friday, which is...
His audience has good ideas. Simpsons, South Park, play cartoon games. Play Simpsons, play South Park, play Family Guy, play Futurama. If there's a video game based off of a cartoon, whether it be Animation Domination on Fox or County Central or also I know has a few games, find games based off of cartoons. Alright guys, here's the cartoon stream. After all, you are a children's entertainer, no matter how much you deny it.
November 28th. I have no clue what to do. Previously, we've always done something different for November. Sometimes we used to do Ask the King, but I don't do Ask the King anymore because we have interactive streams every day. For a couple of years, we did a Black Friday ad apocalypse where I reacted to old retro ads, but that kind of got played out and we stopped doing it because people didn't like it. And then we've done things like game-centric stuff. Like I did Black Ops Friday once where I just played Black Ops all day. So we got to kind of brainstorm on what we want to do. We had some ideas like Dunsfelter says, what about a deal finder stream where I go look at ads, like what's on sale? Do that for a segment. Some people said, what about all retro games? Why not do a whole bunch of retro games, right? To do something like that? I don't know. I'm down for whatever, but I really want to start to hear feedback. We got a couple weeks to figure this out. I obviously want to start planning for it. I want to start hyping it up. I don't want it to be last minute and then we're rushing to do it. I'd much rather have it be, oh, look, here it is. Let's hype it up for 2-3 weeks so people get excited for it, okay? So, yeah, your ideas, please share them. Thank you so much for that. All right.
I'd love to see some AVGN style retro stuff. AVGN game creator offered him the newest game for free, and he said no.
People are just saying silly stuff on Kick, so I'm not even responding to it. They're being ridiculous. I don't even know what they're talking about. Bringing nonsense up. Okay.
No money attached to it, so he doesn't care.
Max Power says maybe make a community post so people could post up ideas. We could do that. But I feel like people just leaving comments on the video and or just coming to streams and sharing their opinion is just as important or just as good. You know, the community post is needed when we're trying to get feedback, like for the games for today. That was definitely needed because of the number of games. But outside of that, I don't think that anything is really needed in that regard. We could just ask around when I'm on stream and see what people say, you know? Okay.
Even with the hood on, he keeps trying to fuck with his hair. It's 100% a nervous tick of his.
Do a straight co-op playthrough with Jasper Kitty. Jasper was in here for a lot of the straight playthrough. He actually was in the office, like watching, which was kind of funny. Okay. All right. All right, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. I want to say thanks to everyone for an awesome marathon. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next year. I have to see where I'm going to be next year. Who knows? No ideas. But then again, we don't even know what games are coming out. The only reason I dressed up as Sub-Zero this year is because the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection came out yesterday, so it was a timely thing and it made sense. All right, I guess we'll have to see. All right, thank you guys. See you next time.
And then he stops recording.
All right. Ugh. All right, guys. Well, it's been a fun day. It has been, but it's been exhausting as well. So I'm going to get out of here. What I'm going to do is do a little quick daily wrap. And I'm also going to upload all this gameplay and get everything set up on. I'm not here tomorrow. Remember, I'm not here tomorrow. On Sunday, when I come back, there'll be a level 1 podcast. There'll be refreshed animations, refreshed background, refreshed pop-up animations for the new month. Halloween is over. No more horror. Although I really enjoyed doing the horror this month. It was great. We got to get back to a normalcy. And then, of course, come December, we'll have all Christmas-themed stuff, which will be awesome. Okay? So on Sunday, there will be the level.
I love that he takes Saturday off still. Like, people are home from work. They're out of work. They're out of school. And especially when the weather gets worse, like, sure, in the summer, people are going to be going out and about. And when it starts getting cold out, like, oh, it's cold and rainy and I don't feel like going out. I guess I'll stay inside. Oh, no, this guy's off today. Well, I guess I'll watch him.
One podcast followed by Pokemon, a chill Pokemon stream, which has been doing really well. People have really been liking the Pokemon stuff. So I hope that you'll join me for that on Sunday. Sunday night, more Mortal Kombat. We're going to beat Mortal Kombat Trilogy. We're going to see what you want next. Do you want Mortal Kombat 4 or do you want me to check out one of the other random games? We're going to play all more Mortal Kombat on Sunday night since it's been doing so well and you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you come back for that. This week coming up, more Silk Song and maybe even the conclusion of Silk Song this week, okay? More Ninja Gaiden 4, more Tormented Souls 2, American Truck Sim coming up. And when we start to wrap up games, we'll figure out what's next to put into the rotation, okay? We got other games that are sitting on deck waiting. So also, on Sunday, it's official. We're doing DSP Tries It, the Thanksgiving sub from Firehouse Subs, because we hit the goals today. So that will be Sunday. And also what we should do is brainstorm what's the next DSP Tries It, because right now we have no idea what we're going to be doing. Okay?
But he still wants to hit the goal. Guys, we still got to hit the goal, though, even though we don't know what the goal's for.
All right, guys, that is it. Thank you all. Thanks for a great marathon. All day long, I hung out with you guys, had a great time. I hope you guys feel the same. And I'll see you all Sunday morning. All right, guys, peace out. Thanks so much again. Great stream, great support. No complaints whatsoever. Have a great time. And that is true. I'm being told that apparently Arby's now has a Thanksgiving thing. Let's check that out. Okay. Thank you, guys. See you Sunday. Have a safe Saturday away. I'll see you all Sunday. Have a good night, everyone. Happy Halloween to all. Don't let the ghoulies and ghosties get you tonight. I'll see you Sunday. Good night. Peace out.
Now, also, I would like to point out that he did a daily rap, as he always does. And during the daily rap, he bitched about Kick not supporting. Guys, I can't complain about anything. One daily rap later, guys, on my daily rap, I'm gonna bitch about Kick not giving me enough money. So yeah, after fees, he got like $450, $460, which, I mean, that's a hell of a chunk of money in one day. Man, his marathons have fallen off. He went from 2,000 plus, 1,000 plus if it was a bad marathon before fees. Now it's $600 before fees. Not counting the dollar rate from Kick or ad revenue or behind the scenes support or whatever. But still, every marathon he used to break $1,000. It's like, all right, it's time to do a marathon. Time to break $1,000. Now he struggles to hit 600. He only gets that from sitting there and begging. Begging so fucking hard. With that, guys, hope you enjoyed your Halloween. I know I did, and my Saturday after. With that much ago, thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.